Good morning once again. At least we are about to start another episode of Ether Channel. The topic is about Ether Channel. Like what I said earlier on, Ether Channel is a way of grouping multiple of what ports into one. We have what we call LACP, that is Link Aggregation Control Protocol, that was introduced by IEEE in 802.3 AD and 802.1 AX. So the Ether channel, we are coming to configure it in the Cisco packet tracer, all right. But based on the Cisco side, the link aggregation control protocol can be used for all vendors. But Cisco proprietary alone use what we call port aggregation protocol. That is PAGP, port aggregation protocol. So Ether channel for Cisco, that is what we are coming to configure. Bringing a multiple of 2, 3, 4 ports, either gigabit or fast Ethernet port together, and using it to be as one word port. Meanwhile, we'll also create some VLANs that will help us also to let those particular channels forward a packet from one end to another. So at this point, what we are going to do is that I'm going to sketch something on the screen, and after that you follow it, then we do it together. Make sure that we have a switch. So you put one switch here, then you put another switch here. Aziz, you are doing it, eh? Okay. So let's name this switch. Let's name this switch BFSW1. And we will name this one also BFSW2. Now let's put one PC here. Sorry, and another PC also here. Let this PC be ABBA. PC. And this one also will be Francis PC. We will also have the same PCs at the upper right corner. This one is going to be Kwame. And this one also is going to be Teresa PC. So Kwame's PC. Now let's join the PCs to the switch. So I'm joining it. You click on it, then you click straight to the BFSW1. Choose one. Then you connect this one also to it. You choose 2. Meantime, we have to join the two switches together. So we are going to use crossover cable, but I'm using the gigabit Ethernet to another gigabit Ethernet. So I'll join GIG 0/1 to another GIG 0/1, then /2 to /2. So we have 2 giga Ethernet connected together. Now we have to create the first one. We are going to put our VLAN. So we will be doing this one as VLAN 10, and that one is going to be sales with an IP address of 192.168.10.100. And this one also, we will do this one. We will create a VLAN of what? That is a VLAN 20. That is going to be marketing with an IP address of sorry, 172.16.0.120. This one is /16, and this one also is /24. /24. Okay. Now we have them. Let us put the IP address to the appropriate what? PCs. Okay. But let me just give this one also. You can click and copy it and send to this side. This one is going to have 110. Then this place also is going to have 30. Okay. So let's connect the pieces from our right upper corner. Let's connect them. Perfect. Now we are good to go. Let's give a PC IP address, which is ABA PCs. Click on it and go straight to desktop. Then give an appropriate IP address, 192.168.10.100. Because there is no router, you will not give any other router or IP address. So let's leave it like that. If router comes, then we will provide the router's what? IP address. So let's give an IP address to Francis. So 172.16.0.120. Let's provide the rest also. That is Kwame's own. One 192.168.10.10. That is 110. And Teresa PC. 172.16.0.130. Okay, so far we have given all the IP address to our PCs. So it's now time for us to we are coming to create what we call port channel. Now we want to join these 2 gigabit Ethernet port together. So let me provide one laptop here, another laptop too over here. Then use the connection console cable to connect from our laptop to the switch. Do the same thing to the top one also, because you can't not just double click on the switch. You need a cable to connect to a PC by putting either a software called Terratem or PuTTY. Okay, so let's enter inside BFSW1 by clicking on this particular laptop. Click on it, then go straight to desktop, then click on terminal, then click OK. So right now we are inside the switch. When you enter, you see that the switch is here. At the moment, the switch don't have a name, so we have to provide a name. We are on the user mode. Let's move from user mode by typing EN, enter. Then we are now on the privilege mode. Let's move from privilege mode to configuration mode by typing config, because that is where we have to stand to give our switch word a name. So let's give host name. Press the tab key for the word to come. Then you type BFSW1. We've given our switch word an IP address. So now let's create VLAN. Okay, we have to create VLAN. And this we have the VLAN 10 over here. So let's type VLAN, which is 10. Then the name over there is what? Is sales. Is sales. So enter, then type exit. Then we have to create another VLAN called marketing. So VLAN is 20. that is VLAN 20. Enter. Then the name is going to be marketing. Okay, we are done creating our VLANs. Now it's time for us to join the PCs to appropriate what VLAN that we just create. Right now, the VLAN, this PC, which is on the port of FA0/1 is on what VLAN 1. So we have to put this particular port on VLAN 10, then put the VLAN 2 also on, put the port of 2 on VLAN 20. So let's enter inside FA0/1. Then you type search mode access, then search access VLAN 10. Let's type exit. Now we have put in this PC into VLAN 10 by typing the following word above commands. So let's enter inside FA0/2 and put that one also into a VLAN 20. So search mode access search port access VLAN 20. Well done for the configuration. Now we have to go back and check. So type end. Let's go back and check. So you type show VLAN on the privilege mode. Let's check. At the top right, you can see that of sales we have VLAN 10 with a FA0/1 on it, and FA0/2 also is on VLAN 20, which is marketing. We are good to go. Let's continue. Press the space bar. Now, because of these two VLANs, VLAN 10 and VLAN 20, we have to let these two pieces and VLAN pass through these two lines. So we are going to combine these 2 gigabit Ethernet into one line. That we call it what? Port channel 1. So let me just write it here. I'll write port channel 1 then I'll write port channel 2. Now under port channel 1 we have a mode that we call it active. So we are going to do port channel 1 with active. Then port channel 2, we will do it passive when it comes to the port channel mode activations. So let's enter inside a switch. We are now inside a switch. We are going to enter into these two ports. So let's move from privilege to configuration mode by typing config T. Then int, you type the range, then gig, you type 0/1, 0/1, then -2, which means you are combining these two ports together. So combining them together, we are now going to create what we call. So for us, let's press the shift and the question tag. You will see we have channel group here. That is Etherchannel ports bundling configuration. So that is what we are going to type. channel hyphen group. Then you bring the question tag again. You will see that it's asking us of what number. And already we have one. We have one here. So we have to choose what? One. So let's choose one. Then space, then the question tag again. You see we have mode. So put the mode there. Then question tag again. We have the rest of the modes as active, auto, desirable, on, and passive. So at this moment, we have it here as what? Active. So we are going to choose active. So let's choose the active, okay? Active. Then you enter. So the moment you finish entering what you have already typed, you can see that we have the port being shut down. Then later on, the state comes back. You're finished with this particular one. You finish with this one particular one by combining two ports to be one. That we call a channel group as one. So we are going to type exit, type exit. Now we have created a port, and that port is called port channel 1. So we are going to enter inside a port right now. So type int, then you type the port. So it's port channel 1. That is going to stand in for the BFSW1. Okay. Now, because this particular one, this one behaves like an interface because it stands in for the gigabit Ethernet 0/1 and 0/2. So we will type switch port mode trunk because that particular port, when we configure the VLAN, the port that links the two switches are the port that you have to trunk them. So let me just put something here like this. You can say what? Trunk. Okay. So we can see that you want to trunk them, which means these two things have to be trunk. That is what I did over here. So let's put it into trunk so that this one will allow VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 to pass through into the other side of what? BFSW1. So let's type the switch port and the trunk allow VLAN 10 and 20. So it means that it's going to allow the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 to pass through port channel 1. After finishing the left side, you have to also go to the right side and do the same thing. Okay, so now we have finished with this particular side. So we finish with this side. Let me just select one. Finish with this side. Remaining the other side that we will also finish. Okay, so let's go on. Now we are going to the green side. Click on what you did on the yellow side is the same thing you have to do on the green side. So go to the laptop, desktop terminal, click OK. So en config, then the host, you type BFSW2, enter. Then we have VLAN 10. The name is going to be sales. Type exit. VLAN 20. Name marketing. Type exit. Now we have to put the various port also into appropriate VLAN that we just create. So let's type intfa 0/1, which is this particular line, Kwame's PC. So switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 10. Then intfa 0/2. You type the switch mode access, then the switch access VLAN 20. So we are done with accepting the port on the various VLANs. Now it's time for us to combine the gigabit Ethernet together. So let's go on, combine them together. So we have to type int range did 0/1 -2. Then we have to create the channel -group. We choose 2. Is that not it? We choose 2. Sorry, you have to type the mode, and the mode is going to be passive because we have already typed the active there, so the mode is what? Passive. The mode is passive. So let's enter. What we did at the other side, the same thing that we are doing here. But the only difference is that one is active and another one is what? Is passive. Okay, so now let's int port channel 2. So switch mode trunk, then switch trunk allowed. So it's going to be VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. Perfect. So now, after you finish this one, just type the end, then type show VLAN. You see that 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Where are 2 and 3? These are the 2 and 3. So they are not part of what? This one. Okay. So if you stand here, you can only ping sales at the other side. So let's stand here, which is 100, then ping 110. 192.168.10.110. Okay, so it's pinging. It's pinging. So it means that it's pinging. But when you stand on that one and you ping 172, it won't ping. 172.0.130. It won't ping because all of them are not on the same. All of them are not the same. All of them are not the same word, VLAN. So that is the one that brings the separation. So now let's put another switch here. Put another switch here. Put another switch here. Sorry. Now we are going to connect the port. So we are connecting from 21 to 24. Okay, so port 21 to 21, 22 to 22, 23 to 23, the 24 to 24. Are you done? Okay, so now we are also going to add PC to this one, then we'll configure this side. Okay, so let's add by putting one PC here, then we put a console over there. Okay, so let's put it in such a way that we will put one PC here. Mm. Then we'll connect another cable to one. Okay, so this one is going to take that is VLAN 10. This side is going to take VLAN 10, but that one also is going to be 40. Okay, 40. So let's give an IP address to this PC. You can see that this PC is HR. So HR PC, HR PC. So let's give an IP address to HR PC. 192.168.10.140 to HR. Perfect. Now we are going to configure both sections so that we will try our best to see whether the yellow side, at least the yellow side of our configuration can ping HR what? PC. Our yellow side can ping HR PC, which is this one. Shall we go on? Okay, so go straight to this particular, but we have to be on this one for us to configure. Now, we have already dealt with active. Active. One is active. Two is what? Passive. So three is going to be auto. Okay. That is on router 2 here is going to be auto because we have passive. So here will be auto. Okay. Here will be auto. So let's go to configuration. Click. Let's go. Click on that. That is PF SW2. Are you there, Aziz? Okay. Let's go to the configuration mode. Let's go to the configuration mode. Are you there? So now, let's combine this particular cable, which means the fast Ethernet we have in between this one, FA0/21 to 24. That is for this. But you know. So we are going to just combine this one, okay? So let's combine that one. Let's combine it. So int range, then FA0/21 to 24. So we are going to choose channel group. Now this channel group is going to be 2. Are you following it? It's going to be 2. Then the mode. Now the mode, if you bring the question tag, you see that we have the mode active auto. Enable PAGP only if the PAGP device is detected. You see, and the PAGP, that is what I said, is port aggregation protocol. Meanwhile, we have already configured the link aggregation control protocol already. Are you following it? So we have to choose the PAGP enable. So we are choosing auto. We are choosing auto. So over here, choose auto, enter. Yes, you choose the mode, but you have to choose the auto. Yeah, it's group. Have you seen this channel group 2 already? Yes. Okay. So it's channel 2. So you type exit, then int port channel what? 2. You see? Port channel 2. Choose port channel 2. Then you type the search mode trunk. Then search trunk, allow VLAN 2, direct VLAN 10, and VLAN 20. Excellent. Are you done? Yes. So now, after you finish with this particular one, after you finishing with this particular one, it means that you are now going to configure the rest of them. You are now going to configure the rest of them, which is this place. So this place is going to be desirable. Are you following it? So we are using active, passive, auto, desirable. Yes, so this place is going to be desirable. So let's put desirable here. It's going to be desirable. So on this one, the switch, we will name it BFSW3. BFSW3, which is this one. That is what we will name it. So let's enter inside BFSW3, okay? Let's enter inside. Aziz, are you following? Okay, so let's enter inside it. So en, then the config the host BFSW3. So now what is up for us to do is that we have to create a VLAN over there. And the VLAN we have is VLAN 10. Aziz, are you there? Am I going fast? So I should, okay, then let me finish. Then after that, call my attention, okay? Okay, so let's go on. We are back. Now let's click on the laptop. We are now on what? BF, we have already given the switch BFSW3. Okay, yes, so let's create a VLAN. And the name is going to be sales. We have only one here. So the assignment is that if you go create VLAN 20, add one PC to it. Then you create. Okay, so now let's join the port together. The port are FA. Oh, it doesn't change anything. So INT FA 0/21-24. But bring the range because you are combining two, three, four ports together. Yes, 21 to 24. I made it 20, sorry, 21. Thank you. Thank you, Aziz. Enter. Then you type the channel. Hyphen group. So now channel, you are going to choose channel 3. Okay? Yes. So 3. Then the mode is going to be desirable. You see? The mode is going to be desirable. The mode is going to be desirable. Enter. You see? Now you type exit. You type exit. Then you type INT port channel what? 3. I hope you are getting it. So the switch mode trunk. Then the switch trunk allow VLAN 10, 20. So you can see that the port channel 3 stands in for the 4 solid port, which is 1, 2, that is 21, 22, 23, 24. The port is changing from listening to forwarding. Are you done? Musa, are you done? Okay. So now let's see whether we can what? We can ping. Let's see whether ABBA can ping HR, which is 140. It's not pinging. It's not pinging. Let's connect another port from here to here and see whether it can come from this place to this place straight. Yes, so let's connect. You start from 17 to 17, 18, 18, 19 to 19, then 20 to 20. So this place is going 17 to 20. So this place is going to be FA 0 slash 17 to 20. I see, look at something. What I want you to go, if you go home, you must do is that. Look, this place, eh, this place is going to be channel. You'll be here, channel 3, all right. But the mode have to be on. Okay, the mode here is what? On. And the mode also here, which is channel 1, also have to be what? On. Are you following it? On. Eh? This place on, this place also what? On. Okay, then be here and ping this one. See whether it will ping. Then when you finish, we'll be configuring this one. That's tomorrow. I will let you guys connect servers here, server, another server here, another server also here. Then because all of them will be going to the internet, we need a router to route the IP addresses for us. So we will connect one router, which is 1841. That is 1841. So you can just put it here somewhere else. Here. So let's shift this one to this side. So the router will be here. Then you connect to a desirable port. Okay, connect to a desirable port. You can choose port 10. So you connect to it. So that is what we will. So we'll be using this one as our what? ISP. ISP. Okay. So look at the configuration. You see what you are going to do. Yes. So we'll be connecting this one to the other ones that we have there. You connect this one to another port here. 2, 3, 4. So the first one is going to be DNS server. This one is FTP server. Then the last one will be web server. So that is, we'll be providing an IP address to them as an appropriate. You can provide an IP address, okay, based on the list of this one. We'll be providing an IP address to them. So this one will be the router is 1841 201 202 203. So that brings the curtains for today. Thank God that at least we are good to go and we are okay. We'll configure the rest of the models as well. Okay, at least don't forget. It's good, but it's good that at least you can share the page and also subscribe to those that you share to them. And such a wonderful class, fruitful class. Thank you all for being with me and also meeting you once again. My name is Crossover. Bye.